Okay. I think we're live. Maybe? Okay, yeah, I think we're live. How's going, big noobs? Oh boy. We're battling some more people because I need more footage with Holly Bunch. I only got like one good battle yesterday, so we need more. So, yeah, hopefully we can actually do something with it this time. I've brought along Deladrix to try and get rid of some dark-type Loomians, and some bug-type Loomian, not really bug-type, but this will let me get rid of some dark-type Loomians that can deal with Holly Bunch. I really need like an Umbra. Umbra would be amazing if I can like chase down all the other plant types, that would be amazing. But yeah, what's up guys? Okay, I need help, okay? I need help. Like, Holly Bunch is so bad. Here, I wrote like a little script, okay, here. I wrote like a little script that I want to talk about a little bit in the battle that I want to use. I'm not gonna like follow it like T for T, but I have like a few topics I want to talk about in the battle that I actually include in the video. Like, Holly Bunch's issues, it's just not good. It's honestly just straight up not good. But before I released it, it got released, it was either gonna be there's only two possibilities. It would be so good to the point it would probably be broken, or two, which is what unfortunately is, it's so underwhelming, there's just no point to use it. It is just unusable. Yeah, probably Daff. So yeah, I have a couple of rules though, okay? Because if you want to battle me, okay? I just want a couple of rules, okay? I don't want you to throw for content. I just want to have the chance to get some usable footage with Holly Bunch. So that doesn't mean you can't kill my Holly Bunch. I'm just asking you to not bring plant-type Loomians. And also, that's actually about it, really. Please, don't bring plant-type Loomians. Please. I physically cannot touch you. So, please. Please, no plant types. I think that's really the only rule I need. There's just no plant types, so I can actually have it work. Because for some reason, yesterday, I haven't seen a plant-type Loomian on an opponent's team for quite a while, other than Sea Drake. But all of a sudden, yesterday, we get, Chartiki is back on the field, we get Boneki, which apparently everyone complains about Boneki not being good, and I actually think it's actually really good. The acrylic level 5, Furby. No, you, Furby. Never. I haven't really like seen that many plant type Loomians, but all of a sudden, whenever I want to use Holly Bunch, there's plant types everywhere. So yeah, I have to include the rule. No plant types, okay? If you bring a plant type, you suck. Okay, because I physically cannot get usable footage with a Holly Bunch, and I am struggling with this thing. This thing is so not good. So we are going to be buffing it, which I'll be talking about in the battle that I use for the video. What personality is my your snack? I am running... Well, wait, didn't I actually... I can dark shard this. I forgot about that. Do I have any on me? I don't think I have any on me. I don't. Where is the beach? I can make it slower. I completely forgot about that. I never did it. You have an examiner now? Well, good luck, man. Good luck. No. But yeah, like I said, I don't want you guys to take it easy on me, not to like throw for content. I'm just saying, no plant type Loomians. Because I want to actually get like usable background footage, and I can talk about the battle, but I also want to talk about some problems that Holly Bunch has, and then like, yo, this is what I think we're going to do for Holly Bunch in the future, but for right now, honestly, I wouldn't use it unless you have something like Umbra to get rid of the plant types, or you use it in Bane of Haste. If you don't do like those two things to support it, it's not worth it. I think I need 7. I can buy 1. Okay then, well, I guess I'll do that later. Okay, Battle Colosseum. Will we ever get an item that swaps the 2 regular abilities of a doodle? You mean Loomian? I have no idea what we're talking about. I'm guessing you just mean like ability capsule, which I would hope so in the future. Oh, dark sides are -10, not 1? Oh, so I only need 1 then. Oh, well, too late now, I guess. Too late now. For my team right now, I've got Deladrix to deal with the dark types, and I've got a Yosnak to be like my slow baffle user, and then Imperia can hopefully try and get rid of like some things that I don't really want to deal with, as well, by basically like being a sacrifice for me. So yeah, and I've got health. So basically, here's the supporting Loomies I have. Here are the 4 supporting Loomies I have. This keeps actually Fishgana as well. Fishgana is just great because it keeps entry hazards off of my side of the field. Deladrix is here to be like a really fast Loomian to like try and get rid of the plant types and the dark types that Holy Bunch doesn't really want to deal with. Imperius here so I can basically just like also try and get rid of plant types, but also sacrifice it to something that Holy Bunch doesn't want to deal with. Gobbidemic has health gifts, and Yursnek is a slow baffle user to try and get Holy Bunch into the fields for free without taking too much unnecessary damage. Although, Bane of Haste, like if I had an Icicle here, that would be amazing, but I don't have an up-to-date one, so oof. So oof. I'm gonna do an all-starter team? Maybe at some point. But yeah, send me competitive no spectate. But yeah, like I said, no plant types. No plant types. That's all I need is no plant types. No plant types, but I mean, not exactly the easiest one to try and win. Okay, definitely not the easiest team to battle against with Holy Bunch, because Holy Bunch just sucks in general, but we'll give it a chance. Okay, what else do I want? I do see a Barb user, so I have to bring these. This is great for these 2. They have a lot of things to hit me, which sucks. And then, I actually don't see any way to get rid of entry hazards. Maybe this has Gust, potentially, I'm assuming. So, I guess I'll just go with this instead. Okay, so because Holy Bunch is kinda bad, I am streaming again, and I'm telling people, yo, one rule, don't bring a plant type, because Holy Bunch just physically, unfortunately, can't do anything about them. But yeah, honestly, for the first one that I used was a Hyper one, which, yeah, gives you like 10% more energy and 10% more range attack stat, because your range attack stat is your energy. And then this one is a very frail one with Robust Clever to make me a little bit more bulkier, which can work fairly well. Oh, this actually is going to eat this not very well, because, yeah, it's not super effective, but it's a maxed out one. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, I'll actually take that. I don't really have a swap in, so Imperi has to swap in here. But yeah, but I will say the only good thing about Holy Bunch is the ability. I think, honestly, the ability is pretty darn good, but everything else about Holy Bunch is pretty darn bad. It has no good coverage moves, so you really struggle against like any physical like plant type Loomian at all. They're immune to light, and then on top of that, a lot of the plant type Loomians that are in the game are also have an ability that makes them immune to plants, so you physically can't touch them because they're immune to both of your attacking stats or attacking moves. Although, defensively, we aren't, like, super bad, but we're not very good. And also, the fact that we're, like, weak to, like, some fairly common typings, and on top of that, we're quad weak to Dark, which is by far the most common coverage move Loomians get, is not very good for Holy Bunch. We could... No, there's no point in actually battering here. We could actually just go back into Holy Bunch, honestly. This thing isn't really going to do that much damage. So yeah, honestly, I think the only way you can actually run Holy Bunch successfully right now... Oh, that actually kind of sucks. Dang it! I was really hoping for a free switch in. Dang it. But yeah, I think there's only like one good way to run Holy Bunch right now. Your team needs to support the living heck out of Holy Bunch. Like, you want like Bane of Haste. Like, yeah, for me, I wanted to try a little bit like a speeds creep to try and outspeed Barablasts, which, yeah, can work, but honestly, for right now, before it gets buffed, you kind of need to run it under Bane of Haste. And I'm like running a lot of supportive options like, oh, I'm not running Bane of Haste, but I've got Deladrix to deal with like the plant types and the dark types that I'm weak to, Fish Cannon to keep entry hazards off the field, Yusnak to be a slow baffler for it. You have to like support it so much. We're just gonna click baffle here. And then even with, like, yeah, Bane of Haste can make it pretty darn good, but even then, because you can't hit the plant types, you probably want a teammate like Umbra that can just click Chase down to get rid of the plant types for you. So yeah, honestly, it's just better if you just don't bring Holy Bunch. It is just such a team-reliant Loomian, and honestly, it doesn't really do that much. There are so many better Loomians than it. Okay then, what's basically like the script part done? Okay then, we are going to take a little bit of damage there, but that's not too bad. We actually can just click Nature's False here, and we can do some more damage. If Vesperatu comes in, it dies. We'll take it. It's actually Imperia. Hopefully we don't one-shot it, but let's be honest, we probably do. We don't! Let's go! Okay, that would have been a really, really unfortunate moment there if we killed it. I guess we'll go into my own Imperia here. So yeah, but honestly, before Holy Bunch was released on the game, I knew there was only two possibilities of Holy Bunch. One, it would be so good, potentially even broken because of its ability, or the second option, it would be so underwhelming to the point it's just not usable at all, and unfortunately, it is the second option. As of right now, I am going to be buffing it, okay? Honestly, for buffs, I am thinking about giving it a base stat total increase, so giving it some more base stats, because right now its base stat total is only 450. I wanted to tone it down before it got released, just to make sure it isn't like super broken on release, but honestly, I mean, as you can tell, it is not very good. And along that, even with base stat total increase, I think it needs some more moves. I'm thinking like Life Drain and Luster Loot as more stab options that can also keep you on the field and keep you alive for a lot longer, just like with longevity. And also, because Plant and Light is very difficult to do anything, especially if the opponent has a plant type Loomian, I think it probably needs some coverage moves, and the only one that I'm happy with right now that I will gladly give it is Spectral Burst. So if you have any suggestions for like more coverage moves that it could get as rally moves or MMs, let me know in the comments down below. I'll see what any of them are like pretty good. I'm like, yeah, I'm happy with that. I'll give it to it. Okay, and that is all of the script part. Now we can just do the battle. This is actually a pretty good battle. I'll actually take this one. Holy Bunch actually did something. We'll go Imperia here. I don't really have anything to do with Vesperatu. I would like to get rid of the Barbs on my field as well, but they have the super fat Gargolem that is an air type, so I can't just mudslide against it. So how the heck do I get rid of them? Okay, well, unfortunately, Vesperatu didn't OHKO us there, so we aren't really going to do anything with our ability, so hey, at least we get 2 health points. Oh yeah, now you critical hit me, of course. But oh boy, 2 health points off of the Vesperatu. I'm so glad that I got 2 extra health points. If I didn't get those, I don't think I'd be able to kill it. But yeah, we definitely go Deladrix Series, like really my only swapping for a Vesperatu. If we kill Vesperatu, we're looking pretty good. And honestly, I think I clicked Douse because I want to say they go into Gargolem here, potentially. And I'm pretty sure Douse kills. Shadow Sprint is going to do a lot to me. I want to say I can live it, but that might be Copium. I might not live it. I might just straight up die. I guess we'll see. Okay, they actually do go for the withdraw. Into what? It is Gargolem. Well, I will gladly take this. Get doused. Okay, love to see it. I didn't bring Gobademic, so unfortunately I actually just can't health gift into Holy Bunch, and I don't want to keep swapping into Driving Force and Barbs. That would be really bad. So I guess we always go Ursnack here, because Gargolem can't Driving Forces out of the battle, but that does basically just invite Vesperatu back in. Okay, you hurt by the barbs. That isn't too much of an issue for us. They go for more barbs. Dang it, man, stop it! I should go into Fish Scanner, I guess, to get barbs on the left side of the field. But here we can just go for the Baffle. I think we're slower than a Gargolem defense form. At least, I really hope so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Gargolem defense form has, like, some speed. So we can go for a Baffle here into something else. Okay, we definitely just go Deladrix again, right? Yeah, I think we definitely just go Deladrix again. And we just click Douse again, because Douse will kill Imperia, Vesperatu, and Gargolem. Okay then, Imperia's down, although we're taking more chip damage on Deladrix, so honestly, Shadow Sprint probably kills us now. Probably. Give it something that matches its Lumipedia description. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like, maybe like Spectral Burst, honestly, seems pretty good. Okay, well there's the Vesperatu. Do I live a Shadow Sprint? Please? Please? I do! Yes! Okay. Whew. That was a little bit too close for comfort, I won't lie. That was not very good for me. Unfortunately, Lo, I can't swap out Deladrix now. If I swap out, I die. Because I can't swap back in. And I can't get rid of Barbs on my side of the field because they have an air-type Gargolem. Oh wait, actually, is Gargolem their last Loomian? No, definitely not. Well, we just go for Douse again, and we just try to kill it. Okay then, nice, Gargolem's down. So, Holy Bunch didn't really do that much. We got, like, the Vesperatu down, and I think we actually might have got a KO. I don't really remember. Oh, no, we took the Imperia down to, like, one shot. I guess I'm happy with that. I ain't too mad about that. Although, that's really all we get to do. So, I mean, yeah. Just goes to show you, like, how bad it is. But hey, at least it's a Loomian that can actually use Kabunga Coffee. Legitimately. Although, it's still not exactly like that good, okay. What move did they use? What move did they use? I need to know. Jetstream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can live a Jetstream on Holy Bunch. I'm hoping it's Boots. I have no idea, Lo. Really hoping it's Boots. If it's not Boots, they just click Feroblast and I die. So we're just gonna click Nova Blast and yeah, I'm pretty sure Deladrix goes down here. Actually, is Nova Blast the right decision? Because we knew that they had Imperia and Vesperatu, which are their only two dark types, and I'm pretty sure they're both dead now. It's Sedima. Nature's Force would have been better. Sedimas can't really do that much to me, so I mean, I will take that. I want to wait, but I don't know if he two-shots me. Actually, no. I think Blaze Chomp is like Sedima's best move to hit me, and it's neutral. So I think I'm good here, actually, to click wait. Yeah, Blaze Chomp. It shouldn't do too much, right? Oh, it does nothing! And I got the Kabunga boost. Nice. Okay, then we just go for Nature's Force here, right? I mean, yeah, I could Peace of Mind, but I think I just go for 2 Nature's Forces. Come on, this should do a lot of damage, right? Even though Sedimaz is very range tanky. Oh yeah, it does a lot of damage. If Holy Bunch works, it works great. But that's like 1% of the time. It isn't worth trying to make it work. It really isn't. Oh, actually I'll sped it. Oh, is it lazy? Is it lazy talent trades? If it was lazy talent trade, they should have just talent traded me. I would have actually been screwed because if Holy Bunch loses its ability, it has 0 range attack, which means whenever every move that you use does 1 damage. 1! I know, it's so useful, right? So useful. Yeah, we'll just go for Nova Blast here. I'm probably gonna get hit by a Pharaoh Blast. I'm still guessing... Oh, critical hit, okay. Either way, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have lived that anyway. I'm pretty sure they're boots, so we just gotta try and beat them. So I think I just go Eurosnack here, and we click Heartbreak, and hope for the best. Yeah, this is our last Loomian, so come on. Heartbreak, Pharaoh Blast, it looks like it is boots. That doesn't do anything. And does Eurosnack win me the battle? I mean, Holy Bunch took out the side of Mars. I can't complain about that, okay? I'll take it. Yeah, we actually won with Holy Bunch. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Well, the first battle went really well. I'll take it. Okay, then. Well, I've got footage for a Holy Bunch video now. Perfect. Okay, then. Well, screw Holy Bunch. I am never using this thing again until it gets buffed. This thing sucks. This thing is straight up butt cheeks. Honestly, do not waste your time evolving into a Holy Bunch right now for like a set. This thing sucks. Don't use it. I will be getting a buff. I said in the video, it's going to get a base stat increase, so it's going to get some more base stat total, and it's going to get some more moves. I think right now Holy Bunch's biggest issue is because it wants to like run an item that gives it like something to do with energy, like either energy orb, chocolate bar, or Kabonga coffee. You don't really have like a health amulet or a milkshake to like give you more health, so Holy Bunch's health is like easy to get rid of over time, especially like entry hazards. So I think Life Drain and Luster Loot would be pretty good to like keep its longevity on the field a lot longer. And also at the same time, it needs some coverage moves. So I think Spectral Burst will be like the first one it gets. But yeah, if you have any ideas for coverage moves Holy Bunch could get, then let me know. I don't know about Photosynthesis. I think Photosynthesis might be a little bit too much for this thing. Honestly, I think Photosynthesis is way too much. We're trying to like keep it on the field a little bit longer, not the entire battle, because it is tanky. As long as you hit it with a dark type move, it will die. If you don't have any dark type moves, it can probably live, because its defenses are pretty darn high, a super effective move fairly well. I think Photosynthesis would be too good. I think Spectral Burst would be nice. Gives it a little bit more coverage. So you can actually hit plant types. Not super effective, but you get to hit them. What does Spirit actually hit? Spirit hits Spirit and Mind. Is that it? Oh, and Brawler. Which, yeah, yeah, we'll take that. We can hit 3 new Loomian, 3 different typings that we couldn't hit before for super effective. That's pretty good. Okay. I could go for a Celoting video now, but honestly I think I'd rather try and record this one off camera, because I think this one will be a lot easier to use. So, I guess for the rest of the stream we'll just do whatever then. I can actually do some double battles now. No Metal Blast Holy Bunch? No, I don't think Metal Blast makes sense. It's not metal. What was its, let's have a look at its Lumipedia entry really fast. Holy Bunch's adorable looks are just a facade to hide its true nature. Get comfortable around one, and it may try to constrict the life out of you with its ring of foliage. So... Sap Plant makes sense on it. I didn't give it like anything to heal, just in case it was too good. So yeah, I guess Life Drain, Luster Loot, Sap Plant. Having like health draining moves, I think makes a lot of sense, honestly, with Holy Bunch. I'm not sure about Frost Beam. We don't want to make it go from trash to broken. I think Frost Beam's too much. Like, yeah, it can't hit plant types. That sucks. That doesn't mean we need to make them hit it super effective. As long as you can hit them for neutral with Spectral Burst, I think that's more than enough. I think that's way more than enough. We don't need to try and hit things we can't hit for super effective. Neutral's fine. Do free-for-alls? I don't know what the free-for-alls are. Is that it's just like 2v2s, but it's just 1v1v1v1? I'm gonna pass because I'm not really sure how to set that up. So I'm gonna pass on that one. But we'll just do some 2v2s and just hop in. Let's bring... Let's see. What should we bring? Give me a Zulong. Let's actually get rid of all of these really fast. Let's get some looms that we haven't used for a long time, okay? Because I have basically been using the same Loomians, half the team, for like the longest time now. Okay, let me bring a Bar Badger. We gotta bring Bar Badger, obviously. Bar Badger's great. I'm not using Holly Bunch though. I refuse to use Holly Bunch. I ain't doing it. I'll actually bring the defense form of Gargolem. Ah, screw it. We'll might as well bring one more new Loomian. Don't really want to bring the bell, because I'd rather save that for a video. What should we bring? Ikazune? Sure. Is this my secret ability one? Yeah, of course it is. Okay, then. We'll bring that. What else? Helvantic? Fine. I think this one is my boots one. And what are you? Wait, are they both boots? Oh, I think I made them both boots. I'm not sure why I did that. Sure. Do I have any more boots? I do not. Okay. Who has my specialty boots? Actually, wait, don't you have it? Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, what else do we want? Munchwheel? That's another boots user. Yeah, this one's also boots. Fine. What else? What else? Zulong, bro. Fine. I'm just bringing all the fine. I'll bring the boots Zulong instead then. Okay. Happy now? Cedric, another boots user. Why are you picking all the boot users? I don't have enough specialty boots. Item, specialty boots. Okay, some more of you have them. Where are they? You give. I just need one more. Do I have another one somewhere? Well, I guess it's just Deladrix. Just remind me to put that back on later, because I'm gonna forget. And it's gonna suck if I forget. 5 boot users. Oh boy, I can't wait to be locked into one move the entire battle. I sure can't wait to be locked into one move the entire battle. It is gonna be so fun. Okay. Let's go. Your team is hyper offense. It really is, and we just have Gargolem on here. Gargolem's the only tank we need. Great. They actually have Tatab, so guess what Loomian we aren't bringing? This thing. Okay. Sure. I think this looks good. All boot users, baby. Most of all by Obsidian. We got Zulong, Ikazune, and Munchwheel. That's like not. That's like almost half the. That is half the team. Pivot spam. Only these two have pivot moves. Unfortunately. Spec boots Meditoad. Honestly, if you're gonna do that, use a pre-evolution probably. You do less damage, but you're a lot faster. Ooh, Amogus. Pretty sure this isn't this Corey's alpha secret ability one? I want to say it is. I think it's. Oh wait, which one did I bring? Did I bring aggressive? Okay, I'll take that. Use nimble boots. Nimble 200 boots meditoads. Okay, how about this? Okay, how about this? I will do a stream. Actually, it's almost Christmas. Sometime after Christmas, okay? I will do a stream after Christmas. I will let you guys make my team. You can pick any Loomian you want. I'll go get it. I'll go TP train it how you want it. I'll give it any item you want it. And I'll have to use the entire team, and I have to try and get a battle, okay? Does that sound good, fun? Oh! That does a lot of damage. I think I die. Yes? Okay. Obviously, I'm gonna say no to secret ability roamers, because I've only found like a handful of them over like the course of a few years of hunting. So I'm gonna have to say no to that, okay? I think we just rogue assault the Tyrex, to be honest. Okay. Honestly, if you all just pick secret abilities, the entire stream is just gonna be like 12 hours of me just hunting for secret abilities, which is gonna take forever. So don't just pick a secret ability because it's a secret ability. Make them like funny or something, okay? They can be as dumb as you want. Just don't make me hunt for like 12 hours for them. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get around to battling people. Okay, so what day is it actually? Let's say next Friday, okay? So Friday, actually I don't know if we're doing an update, so I can't really like give you a date for definite. Let's just say sometime next week, okay? I don't know if we're having a part 2 or not, and if it is, I don't know if it's gonna be like the next weekends. So we'll just say sometime next week. So you've got like a few days to come up with the goofiest Loomian you want, okay? You've got like about a week, come up with the goofiest Loomian you want. Just know, I won't be able to pick all of them because that is going to take a while. So just letting you know. But, I'm just going to throw out the, Talent Trade Pro Pay Holy Bunch. Benefits. Sorry, I gotta clear my throat. But yeah, if only anybody would pick Talent Trade Holy Bunch and Pro Pay with a Beneface Loomian. If only someone would do that. That actually might be pretty good. Pro Pay gets the defensive priority increase, and then it gets just monster range attack stat. Sounds good, I like it. But then we're gonna try and talent trade, which is the issue. My throat is so dead. I don't know what I've been doing. Yo, teammate, can you do something, bro? You're just kind of sat there. But yeah, like, write them down on like a WordPad, okay? I will make a tweet. Oh, actually, I just realized where I am. Do I have another camera spot? I don't. Can I copy it from here? Okay, well, apparently I don't have a camera spot for 2v2s, so, oops. Can I just copy it? Go down. There we are. That just moved the other one, right? Okay, good. Okay, there we are. We got it. I don't know if I block the pop-up though. I might. It's. Oh, I want to be like centered on this. I'm wide enough to like fit entirely on this. Come on, Pyrolon, you gotta die. Yo, Sirna, you wanna do something, man? You kinda like just set up barbs for some reason. Like a 3-layer barbs up. No, I'm not proud. What does that do for us? So yeah, but yeah, write your Loomians and your sets down like a WordPad, okay? Or should I actually just tweet it out? Okay. When is Christmas? 25th. Okay, tomorrow I'll make a tweet letting you guys pick a Loomian, so I can actually get all of the information. Oh, I only have Thunderstrike now. Great. I'll make a tweet tomorrow where you guys can reply, and I can actually, like, go for whatever. Or should we save it for the stream? I guess we'll save it for the stream. I want to be surprised by the dumb Loomians you guys pick. If I know what they are ahead of time, I can try and, like, plan around the strategy, so we'll make it a surprise, okay? Are you only gonna pick one? No. Their entire team will be, random. The entire team will be whatever you guys pick. But you only get to make a one, okay? Like, you can't make an entire team and expect me to, yeah, okay, I have to pick yours. If you just make one Loomian, and we'll just pick and mix. Just pick and mix whatever is gonna go on the team. Also, Kieran come to the 28 months. Dang, what an absolute nerd. It's like Santa, very overweight. Okay, bro. Okay, whatever you say. Okay, Clossotrops, I really need you to do something here. Why me? Why am I being targeted? No, you don't get to pick the entire team, Derpy. You only get to pick one Loomian. And go in depth like, okay, you want me to use Holly Bunch? Give me TPs. Give me an ability. Give me an item. Like you only get to pick one Loomian. So he's like, oh, I want you to use Bar Badger. Give it this personality. Give it this item. Give it this ability. Give it these moves. Give it these TPs. Okay? I want you to do that. Basically, make me one entire PvP Loomian, but it can be whatever you want and however bad you want. Okay, I don't know who was on this team. Who did I battle against last? I gotta scroll back through the stream. You were already on here, so see you later. Use Mixed Hunter? Then make me the Loomian, man. No, like, you don't have to make it for me. Write it on, like, a WordPad, and I'll make it on the stream, okay? As dumb as it is. Hopefully I don't pick, like, 7 secret abilities, because that is gonna take forever. How fast will I clicking this? That's gonna get good time in. Also, is there no music? Okay then, well there's no music, so let me just quickly pull up Eric's Peach channel. Let's go... Zulung is good again, except for the freaking Tyrex. We'll go you, and let's go Zulung again. Okay, how loud is this gonna be? Okay, is that fine? That's probably too loud still. There, is that fine? I will turn this off because music is broken apparently. This ain't fair, they're stream sniping, man, what the heck? Ikazune is honestly not a bad shout. Elephage theme? Yeah, honestly, Elephage is great. I'm throwing it out here again, by the way. Elephage came out. Phage Note wasn't even a thought. Okay. Why would you go into Audacio here? Interesting. Phage Note didn't exist when I was balancing Elephage. After Elephage was in the game, Lando was like, yo, what if we give it an evolution? And I'm just like, bro, I just gave it to Eclipse's base stat total. How the heck is it gonna have an evolution? It's gonna be straight up busted. And yeah, I had a real panic attack almost, basically. It was, yeah. I made Phage Knot. Honestly, for Elephage, I wanted Elephage and Phage Knot to be different from each other. So Elephage is like, it's fairly frail, but now it has drop of youth, so no, it isn't super frail, and it's fast and it can hit fairly hard. I wanted Phage Knot to be basically a juggernaut. I wanted Phage Knot to be a one-man army, and honestly, I was this close to giving it Ace. I was like, originally, I gave it Ace. And I was like, okay, maybe that's a little bit too much of a one-man army. Probably shouldn't give it Ace, so I gave it Joltooth's ability instead, okay? Okay, you happy now? But yeah, honestly, I really wanted to give it Ace, because otherwise, I feel like, I honestly thought Phage Knot would be completely pointless to use. 140 power Ace. Yeah, once I told me, like, showed me a few damage calcs, like, oh, unless you are immune to electric, you just die, no matter what, then yeah, I kind of had to tone it back. I really had to tone it back, because Phage Knot Ace, 140 base power, with an item on top of that, like an electric shell, nothing lives it, really, unless you're immune. So I had to tone it back, unfortunately. Please don't click Earthquake. Please don't click Earthquake, teammate. So yeah, Flash and Flee, dang it. Phage Knot was like very close to just being straight up broken. Like, probably even worse than Mutagon, because it also has Jolt, remember. It has pivots, it has pretty good bulk as well, and it had a Priority move. The only difference was Mutagon's is Brawler, so he can't hit Spirits. Elephage is Electric, so he can't hit Earth. It was like practically Mutagon 2.0, but honestly I would say a lot worse. So yeah, it was almost a bad case, but I was like so worried Phage Knot would just be so inferior to Elephage that had a drop of youth. So I was like, I don't know what the heck to do with it. But yeah, I think Phage Knot's honestly pretty good. Phage Knot is actually better for like Seer Knight. Like in a 1v1, Phage Knot versus Seer Knight versus Elephage and Seer Knight. Phage Knot performs better against Seer Knight because also you don't really care about your item too much, whereas Elephage kind of wants to keep his drop of youth. So yeah, I'm actually happy with how Phage Knot came out, to be honest. I'm fairly happy. I wanted it a secret. It was like annoying to come up with a secret ability for it, though, because it makes sense to keep both of its abilities, but if it kept both of its abilities, yes, it can take whatever ability it wants, like Ace, but it's so inconsistent for the fact that you're basically playing whatever the opponent hands you. So I thought it would be better to just give it an ability to increase its base power a little bit, just so it's more consistent and it's just going to be better overall, rather than a coin flip on what you get. Yikes, can I wake up now, please? Does that plant kill me? I think it does. So yeah, I think I'm happy with Phage Knot. Phage Knot is definitely like a one-man army, and I like it. I was wanting it to be a little bit stronger, but I'm actually happy with it. I am actually very happy with it. Pretty sure I just die here. They just have like a pretty good counter team for me. They just have a great counter team, unfortunately. Give Ikazune more bulk. Now, Ikazune is great. Ikazune is honestly great. You honestly could not make Ikazune any more better right now. It is already pretty darn good. All it really needed was the speeds. That's all Ikazune has ever needed. It dies to a +1 Obsidian Body Crash. Yeah, and Ikazune isn't meant to be tanky. It's meant to be hyper offense. That's why it has Fire Breath, Thunder Strike, Magnify. You've got Flash and Flee, Energy Surge, Zip Zap. You have Jolt now, I'm pretty sure, if you want a priority move. You're still getting Nature's Force, by the way, to hit all the Earth-type Loomians. It's still getting Nature's Force, don't worry. It's still in its next level up move. I think it's like level 53 I gave it to it, or 54. So yeah. Ikazune ain't done yet. Ikazune ain't done yet. It is still gonna get better and better. Do you think you'll make hoodies? I'm probably not gonna do any more merch. I'm happy with it, but I want to do better. I want to do bigger and better. That's why I don't really promote the merch store anymore for like a long time. I want to do like bigger and better. I want to do like better designs. I want to do like better material that we use, because that one's just like, yeah, like the quality is like good enough. It's like, yeah, it's still better than like the super old YouTube merch from like 2015 that was like really, really bad and cheap. It's better than that, but you can always do better. And I'm not, I don't know. Ripperuna. GG. So yeah, I want to do bigger and better, and we'll see. But I haven't really thought about doing anything right now. Ikazune didn't have 94 base speed originally, because I thought this would be broken for... You can technically get Ikazune before the second battle theater. I thought for an adventure mode playthrough, it would be broken. But then I realized, oh wait, free-to-play players, it's like 1 in 1,000 to get it. The chances are they're not gonna like naturally find it throughout their playthrough unless they specifically spend time to hunt for it, which at that point, they've probably already beaten the story up to that point. So that's why I realized, oh, I'm an idiot. That wasn't really necessary at all. So yeah, originally I just thought it would be too good for adventure modes, then I realized, and then after like a year or two, basically, I was like, oh wait, people just probably aren't really gonna get it because it's so freaking rare, so yeah. That's why Ikazune finally got its buff, and Ikazune is great now. Will I ever nerf Driving Force? Driving Force is fine. Driving Force is fine. This guy is literally Eggman in a Santa costume. Nice. Is Secret Ability Phase Knot better? Normal Ability Phase Knot is better for tanking. Secret Ability Phase Knot is for damage. Yo, let's go. Please get rid of Appetite Cosmior. There's so many things I want to do, but I don't have the time because we're still working on part 2. Once part 2 is out and done, I might have a chance to have some time with T-Redem to do some changes with abilities and like maybe PvP prep, but I can't promise anything. Because like all of these changes, like, yeah, you might say, like, it's only one change. But yeah, it's one change 100 different times. There's like so many things that I want to change, like abilities, fixing some moves, like, oh, what's Vicious Snap isn't contact. It doesn't make contact for some reason. I'm not really sure why. That needs to get fixed. And it's like just those little things. It's happened like enough times. It's like, okay, it might take like an entire like couple of days just to fix all of them. It's like, okay, is that really worth the time right now to like take away from T-Redem working on part 2? not really. So yeah, we gotta wait still, unfortunately. I got paralyzed. Bruh. But yeah, what I want to do for appetites, I want to make it so Swirl, it's the exact same on Swirl, but if also here's another change in general actually. I want to make it so every single ability can be talent traded and stolen. Harvest's ability, I want it to be talent traded and stolen. Yes, that would mean that if you can steal its ability, it is useless. That's what I want about it. I want it to be punishing, because Harvest is like, okay, you can't steal its ability, so you're just immune to talent trades. Okay, now what? It is like a counter for it. I want every ability to be stolen, even if it sucks for that Loomian to lose its ability, like Holly Bunch, for example. But at the same time, I think it makes more sense for it to happen like that. And then on top of that, Swirl's ability is going to be the same on Swirl, but if any other Loomian has it, instead of only losing 1/16 of its health, which Health Amulet will give back, it loses double, so it loses 1/8 of its health, so Health Amulet will only give you back half of the health that you're losing. So basically, if you're on Swirl, you're going to be losing double the amount of health. And then Swirl is just going to be the exact same. I think that's probably the best way to do it for it. So I guess we'll see. That is the idea that I have for it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Malware is the only way to get rid of Halve's ability right now. I want Talent Trade and Ability Thief to do it as well. I think if we have Talent Trade and Ability Thief, there shouldn't be any abilities that are immune to it. Every ability should have the ability to be stolen. Every ability can be stolen, and whatnot. There shouldn't be any abilities that are safe, because it's not fair to the other abilities, for the other abilities. What about Devious? What do you mean about Devious? Devious only works when you're attacking, it's not defensively. But yeah, other than that, like some moves that like need to be fixed, some abilities need to be fixed, like Sly doesn't work correctly. Sly works like half the time, and then the other half the time it just doesn't work. Is it Bully? I think it's Bully. I think Bully's broken. Is it Bully? I forgot. I think it's Bully. On Banfinu? Bully isn't broken? What's the broken ability that Banfinu has? It literally says broken in the ability name, or in the ability description. What's the ability? Sly? No, there's another one. Sly doesn't say broken. It is Bully. Yeah, it is Bully. Why are you lying to me, man? It's Bully. Conspire works. I'm pretty sure Conspire works. I'm pretty sure it's Bully that doesn't. Okay, my teammate just for some reason will not kill this Elephant, so I guess I will have to do it. So yeah. For Bully to work, Chloe, I'm pretty sure we need to change the battle engine a little bit. Because basically for Bully wants the height of the opponent before the game actually gives you that information for the ability. So, like, the order needs to be changed a little bit, or we need to like, be able to like read what height the opponent is. Because how it is, like how it's set up right now, the ability doesn't get the information it needs to do anything. So it just reads it as, oh, you're not gonna get your increase. It doesn't do anything. That's how it works right now. That hurts. Give wrestling coverage? I don't know if that's a good idea. Okay. Let me go to sorry bun. Oh, it's Sin City. I'm an idiot. Sin City. Extendeds? Let's have a look at this one. Okay, we'll take this. Can you make it so that dodge doesn't trigger appetites? No, I think dodge shoulds. Remember, swirl isn't necessarily broken because its stats suck. The only reason why swirl can do pretty well is because you're just letting it freely set up. You aren't trying to like take advantage of it, dodging every other turn. You're just like playing like an idiot, honestly. The only reason why appetite is broken is because it's random, and because Cosmere can have it. If you just don't let it set up, and you don't give it the time of day to set up, like poison it, you have moves to bypass dodge. You have provoke to prevent it from clicking dodge and rejuvenate. Like, there are so many ways to get around it. If Swirl sweeps you, that's just a you problem. If Cosmere sweeps you, that's a different story because Cosmere is really good. And the fact that it can basically get +4 in one turn is pretty bonkers. Because Cosmere has bulk up, and it gets 2 random stat increases. So if he gets up by Cosmere, sure, that makes sense. But Swirl, you really shouldn't be getting swept by. Swirl is very easy to stop. Yeah, Holy Bunch is gonna get coverage. I talked about it in I'll be talking about it in today's video whenever I make it live. You kill the Swirl and it's just Cosmere, then yeah, that's fine. Cosmere is the more broken one with it. And the reason why Swirl is banned from tournaments... Swirl is banned from tournaments because, yes, Cosmere exists, but also it's just random. For tournaments, for actual legitimate PvP tournaments, people don't like randomize stuff like a double team, minimize, appetite, so they're generally banned from competitive play. And because Swirl's only ability is RNG, that's the reason why it's banned. It's not because it's in Appetite. Cosmere is broken. Appetite Swirl isn't broken. It's just an RNG. Okay, if you get lucky, it does pretty well. So yeah, because it's just random, that's why Swirl is generally broken from, is banned from tournaments. Why are only 5 or so roamings able to heal without items? Like what? I mean, most of the roamers don't need to heal because they're not really tanks. Nuts. Let's go. Will Ikazune saddle come back? I'm not sure. That's not really up to me, man. GG. We'll do this one and we'll go for a server hop. Will Cosmere Cracked ever get a buff? Cosmere Cracked is actually getting a secret ability change. Same as a Meatball. But yeah, Meatball and Cracked are going to get a secret ability change. It's basically just going to be guerrilla tactics, but as a range attack. This would be good if this didn't exist, this, or this. But that's why we have electric types to deal with them. Celoting set when I'll do a video for that one probably tomorrow. Cosmeo Crack's pretty OP. That's because of Regift. Regift, I think, is honestly a little bit too good on Cosmeo. Like, Cosmeo's already a good Loomian, and on top of that he gets Regift, is a little bit too good. Vishkana is a pretty decent Loomian, made better with Regifts. Cosmeo Cracked is a good Loomian that's made even better with Regifts. So yeah, I want to replace it. The problem with Cosmeo, it has no coverage. That isn't a problem for Cosmeo. Like, Cosmeo is so good. If it could hit metal types, it would probably be banned from tournaments. That is how good Cosmeo is. Even though Cosmeo can't hit the metal types, it is still really, really freaking good. Like, really good. What was the last... Does I have a ranking video that he did? Or a ranking sheet at all? Screenshot? Let's have a look at IE's server. Let's check the pinned. I was sure missing announcements. Okay, it's not. Why do I go for a... Oh, is it PvP corner? This was made this month, actually, like 10 days ago here. Let me get it. Okay, we go for Painful again. Okay, here. Oh. This is the rankings apparently right now. So where is Cosmeo? So this is like for tournaments. So like, if you're doing a overused tournament, you can use any Loomian in the OU or below, not the ones above. If you're doing like a UU tournament, you can use Loomians in the UU bracket or below it. You can't use the ones above it. Let's just go for Baneful again. So yeah, so as you can see, Cosmeo, Meatball, and Unleashed are banned from underuse. They're not getting that much usage, but they're too good to be underused. And then Cracked is OU. I want to say mostly because it's just good, and I think everyone that uses it probably uses Regifts. So yeah, it's pretty nasty. Unfortunately, Sumobito is down in NU, which sucks, because I love Sumobito. I'm actually surprised Elephage is down here. Phage Knot is OU, but Elephage is NU? I'm actually surprised Elephage isn't UU, or at least banned from NU. I'm actually surprised about that one. What else is there? Arapago, I actually don't know if this was before or after I buffed. I'm guessing these are after. Arapago, it's a little bit better now, but I can see why. Yeah, I think most of these make sense, honestly. Banfino sucks, Umbrat sucks, Luxor sucks. Buzzalon, yeah, hasn't really got much going for it though, just better bug types like Have and Deladrix. UU. Oxdrake has finally like lost its like placements. People used Oxdrake for the longest time. It wasn't necessarily broken, I think it was just mostly like new toy syndrome. Everybody used it because it was brand new. So I thought it was broken and people were just complaining about it non-stop. But yeah, it actually just isn't inherently broken, it's just a good Loomian. It has a good typing, good stats, good abilities. It's just goods. not broken. Hey, Sukama's actually UU. I'm actually surprised that one isn't NU. Although, that's where Ventation lives, so never mind. Oop. Kalen. No, Oxdrake still has driving force. I never removed it. It still has it. The only reason why people would tell me to get rid of it was because they thought it was broken. It wasn't broken, they were just... So many people just tell me it was broken because they were mad that it was beating them. Oxdrake is just naturally fine. Like, there isn't anything wrong with Oxdrake. Oxdrake is a good Loomian, don't get me wrong. It is a very good Loomian. It isn't broken. It's just very good. It's got a good typing, got a good stats, got a good moves. Everything about it is good. That doesn't make it broken. Can Cosmere get ice moves? Probably not. I'm not really sure what to do with Cosmere because, like I said, Cosmere is just really good. If I do just a little bit to Cosmere, it could go straight to broken instantly. There's a very few Loomians. Oh, honestly, I was kind of hoping that it wouldn't KO me. That's why I went for Oxytrick seconds. But, oops. There are a few Loomians. Like, let's have a quick look. Like, there are a few Loomians that are very, very good. And if they just get one move, it can put them in the broken category. I mean, Urasol is broken. I think it's actually banned from most tournaments, or every tournament now. Mutagon's broken. Metronet's broken. If, for example, Wrestling got a light type move or a spirit type move, I would consider Wrestling broken. So, like, if this just got one light type move or spirit type move, I think Wrestling would probably go into the broken category. Oh, I was meant to server hop. Oops. I'll do it after this one line. Ooh. I rebelled against this guy, didn't I? I did. Okay, well, I'm gonna server hop one. What will Cosmere's next move be? No idea. I haven't done anything for Cosmere because it's just so good. Cosmere's like another one of those Loomians that if I give it one wrong move, it is broken straight away. I want to give it Fire Slam, but that means it can hit Fire types, so probably broken. Body Crash would make it broken. Frost Beam could also make it broken, because that means now like bulky plant types, bulky bug types that don't mind it too much, get destroyed by it. Cosmere walks a very fine line between being very good and being broken. The reason why you don't see Cosmeres everywhere is because there are a lot of good Mind-type Loomians and a lot of good Ancient-type Loomians. Cosmere isn't a Loomian that you can slap on every single team. Cracked version honestly is. The Meatball and Unleashed version, that you can't just like slap one on every single team and call it goods. Cracked one you can though, but you've got like Sorchi, Metronet, always banned, Mutagon, always banned. You just got a lot of competition for his typings that also have a little bit more coverage. If Unleash gets the fire move, what will Crack get? Like I said, it's probably not going to get it. It's probably not going to get it, because I think it would just make it too goods. Actually, this was pretty full. We'll do a few battles before I server hop. Are there going to be more brawler ranged moves? Yeah, we got Boom Bash. I think that's actually only it so far. He'll get more later on. I want to try and target some of the weaker Loomians, like Florence, Wiki. I want to make those Loomians better. The only issue is I gotta give them so much to even have them have the chance to be good and used. What Loomian are you trying to showcase this time? I've already showcased it. It was Holly Bunch, so it's doing some 2v2 battles. Terraclaw is an interesting one. If I give it Rejuvenate, I think it honestly would be pretty broken. Terraclaw should not get a healing move. Its healing move should be like draining moves, like Parasitize, Lust to Loot, Life Drain, whatnot. Poison? I'm not sure about poison because it has poison barbs, or I think Terrafly does. I don't want to give Terrafly poison because I want it to be a poison barb user, not a poison user. Because if I give it poison, yes, some people will choose to use poison barbs over poison, but a majority of people I think would use poison instead. I don't want that to happen. And also, Terraclaw isn't a poison type, so I don't want to just like give poison out to every bug type because it's a bug type. That just makes it kind of boring, and it makes every bug type at that point just feel the same. Interesting. Is that Plant Terraclaw? I'm not sure. Give Terraclaw Teardown? I don't think that makes sense either. I'm not really sure what to do with Terraclaw. Like, yeah, maybe Brawn Boost, but I don't want Terraclaw to get that. So, a lot, like, the issue with, like, stuff like Terraclaw, Sumobito, because they're split evolutions, whatever I give to them, the other evolution gets as well. So, I physically can't give a lot of moves to them as rally moves. They have to wait for MMs or level up moves. And Terraclaw is one of those, because I don't want... Whatever I give to Terraclaw makes Terrafly better, and I would say Terrafly is probably better than Terraclaw. Please tell me we can kill the Eclipse. I actually don't know. Also, I'm locked into Dark type moves, so not for a while. What's the best Cosmere form? Right now, probably Correct, the middle form. Oh, we already killed all the right Loomians? Nice. Oh, I have a Zulong. I don't know if I can beat the Eclipse. Well, I don't really want to give it a speed increase, you know? So I just kind of have to die here. Bane of Haste, that is just gonna screw me over. What are you doing? Now I die! Oh my gosh, you didn't do anything to it. Good thing I'd live, but you definitely don't. Okay, do I kill it? I want to say probably not. I do! Easy, bro. And this guy called me an idiot and he just had Bane of Haste up with a Zulong on the fields. And brought Holy Bunch that can't even touch Boneki! Oh, I'm charging to Thunderstrike. Screw you, man. Come on, Boneka, let's beat up the balls. No, why me? And this guy calls me an idiot. Like, Karam, low IQ. Like, the pinnacle of lowest IQs I've ever seen. I have ever gosh darn seen. What did you think was gonna happen when you click Bane Faced? Oh, one of the worst Loomians in the game, probably the worst Loomian in the game, is gonna do something? Nope. It ain't. Because it's bad. Just a Karam moment. Just a Karam moment. Karam sucks. I've never seen a worse player than Karam. Karam is by far the worst Loomian Legacy player I have ever seen. Ever mid? No. Bottom of the barrel, okay. Bottom of the barrel. You were gonna die anyway? No, I wasn't! Against that Eclipse, if you just hit it, my Zulong could just finish it off. And now we have Joltooth and Zulong to use against Boneki. What do you think of Ragoon? Should it have a stat buff? Ragoon? Nah. Ragoon's fine. Ragoon is fine. That's a weird switch. That's a very weird switch. Why would you go why'd you go Venilon on a Gargolem? What? Fine, I'm gonna go back into Gargolem one. Actually, I don't have zips up on this one. Never mind. Yeah, Ragoon's fine. Ragoon isn't meant to be super good. It's just meant to be like a disturbance Loomian. But like, it's meant to like steal an ability, make the opponent's basically just like disturb the opponent's team. Oh, now he goes back into Obsidian. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is it okay to run a robust, clever versus sluggish Luminami? I mean, if you want to, yes, you're a Loomian, man. You do. If you... Here, let me put it this way. I would rather use very robust, frail, sluggish to make it a more melee tank. But if you have it to specifically do something with very sluggish, clever, robusts, I can't say it's bad if you have plans to use it that way. Like, if you have the specific reason why you need robust, clever, very sluggish, how can I say it's bad if you have a plan for it? It might not be good on my team if I just slap it on my team, but that doesn't mean it's going to be bad for you. Or what do you call your sets bad? Because your sets are bad. Because they clearly don't work. Hey, okay, we got this. Yo, Tundrulin, please do something. Great. Is Obsidian getting enough? Yeah, resilience in general, so Tundrulin will also be getting this nerf as well. Resilience is getting nerfed so it will only work with contact moves. Kinda like, do you know the new Loomian? Celating? How its ability is only triggered by contact moves? It's basically going to be turned into that. Only contact moves will give you a resilience boost. Yeah, Secret Ability Bark as well has the same ability, but it doesn't use it. Immunized. Got him. Got him. Give Avitrust Rogue Assault? I'm not sure about that. We'll see. We'll see. I think honestly, Avitrust is fine how it is. Like, air, electric, and it has got driving force or body slam, I think is fine. It's not the worst thing in the game. There's definitely worse. It's definitely not good, but it's not bad. It's like in the middle. Okay, I think I'm pretty good here. Alright. Ice Hammer. Yeah. Oh, baby, that's a lot of damage. Did my Tundrulin set up like bulk ups? I wasn't paying attention. I think it set up a few bulk ups. Yo, nice. Scapegoat. Okay. Now hit this breezy. Let's get it. Where is like our golems empathize? I didn't give it to it yet, man. I don't like go over the Loomians. I don't prepare the Loomians until I go over them. Also, I'm on full health, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Flash and Flee Wicket? No, I have an idea for Wicket that I want to do. But we'll see. It has to be level up moves because Chartika. No, my scapegoat, you suck up, Sidrigon. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. That's what you get. Yo, what's up, Venolin? Revival Blessing Wiki Wiki? I don't know. I don't know. That sounds like a bad idea. I want to buff health gift and energy gifts to where it's basically like what Healing Wish is now. Like where like it like if you click health gifts, let's say my Gobademic is on 1 health. I'm done with my Gobademic. I click health gift. It doesn't do anything until I go into a Loomian that isn't full health. So if I use health gift on Gobademic and then I go into my tab that's on full health, it will keep the health gift until I go into a Loomian that has not full health. If that makes sense. Yeah, where you can basically like store it. So I think I'm going to do that instead of introduce Wish. I don't think we need Wish and Health Gift buffed. I think we just need one or the other. And I think I'd rather do Health Gift, honestly. Give Terrafly Drudge. We'll see. We'll see. Bye-bye, Venolin. See you later. Yo, what's up, Obsidian? How's it going, man? Oh, the music's done. No! Oh, Aklos' music? Yeah, this is super old. You're training Spike? Yes, Spike's gonna become a spirit melee move, I think I said. But then, again, that's like not gonna be for so long. Oh, they don't have anything to swap into. Okay. It needs Drudge. Terrafly has such a bad speed tier. I won't say needs Drudge, it would like Drudge. Terrafly can easily be used as like an ambush user, kind of like it's like a more offensive Joltooth that has access to poison barbs. Like they're like Joltooth's ambush and Terrafly's ambush are similar for the fact that they're both ambush users, but the difference is they have different like unique typings and support moves. Terrafly has poison barbs, Joltooth has Bane of Hastes. There's probably a couple more moves I'm forgetting. So it isn't necessarily that Terrafly is bad, it's just that in this specific meta game, we don't really need Terrafly. Oh, it almost died. Okay, nice. We take those. When Spike Garlosh? I don't know about that one, okay. I don't know about that one. I have no idea if I have any more Loomians. Snagoop does not need Boom Bash, okay. Snagoop does not need Boom Bash. Ooh. Flinch it, flinch it, flinch it, flinch. Easy flinch. Dang it. That sucks. Yo, Metronet, please start setting up. If you hit it, you're just making it harder for me to kill it. Actually, no, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. I'm pretty sure if we both attack it this turn, it dies. And... hey, I got melee attack increase. Nice. Yeah, I think it dies. So they need to be doing with Type Plus. They have the strongest moves in the game. Well, until Rogue Assault came out. Raging Tackle and Howl are good. They're really good, like, coverage moves. GG. I airball duel dads. Type Plus Loomians have good moves. Resonate, Raging Howl, Raging Tackle. What other moves do they have? Tear Down, Ill Will, Drudge, Tribute, Slumber. Chase Down is now a Type Plus move. They have a lot of good moves. It's just that Type Plus Loomians suck in general because they can't hit anything for super effective. They have to like heavily rely on just brute forcing their way through like Trumbull and Mewtwo used to do before they got nerfed. Or they have to rely on now coverage moves, which is generally what they have to do now. Can we make Servalon an extreme killer? We'll see. I don't think Servalon got blind spot butter. I think, actually, did it? Let me check. I don't think it did. I think I gave it to Wendelin only. I don't remember what I actually gave Servalon. Servalon. We go... This. Actually, I should have gone for the wind tricks now that I think about it. Oh wait, I just died Hydro Slash. I forgot about that move. Oops. Servalon. I give it Body Crash at 46. That's what it was. I give it Body Crash. Can you still find Ice Skull? Yeah, Ice Skull's just in the winter events. Well, I mean, it makes sense for Servalon to get Body Crash. It's a deer. They ram into things. Body Crash. Yeah, it's not gonna be that great, but it still makes sense on it. Not every... Like, look, think about, like, Blaze Punch Chartika. Chartika isn't gonna use it, but, I mean, it makes sense to have it. Yeah, they just haven't updated this week, Stefan. I think they're updating tomorrow? I think they're doing part 2 Christmas event tomorrow. How many colors are there for Ice Skull in this winter? There's the light blue and there's 4 new ones that are like patterns. Actually, can I just look up Icicle? Wiki, Icicle, Loomian Legacy. They probably have the images of all of the new ones. Let me have a look. Maybe not. I thought they would. Do they not have them? I thought they would have them. Okay, looks like the wiki doesn't have the normal versions for some reason. I think there's like a purple, yellow, green, and red. And they're all like patterns this time. I don't think Sea Drake needs Rogue Assault, but I would be happy to give it to Dorigo. You're not counting them? Why though? They still count. Can I give him an Alpha Nevermore? I don't have any to give, and why would I give him one? Go get your own, man! How do you get old music and battle scenes? I'm just listening to it on YouTube. I'm on the Sin City YouTube channel right now. I'm on Sin City's YouTube channel. There's also RXPP. Those are where you get the music on YouTube at least. I think they also have the music on Spotify, but I don't use Spotify. I've never been a fan of Spotify really. I've tried it and it's just confusing. Well, Cedric's kinda destroying everything. I like this. I ain't gonna complain. Yeah, the new sculpts as well. Ooh. Is a ranged defensive Hognosh still good? If you want to use one, try it. I don't think in singles it's good, but in doubles it's pretty good with like a bait user. Unsure. Yeah, I don't use Spotify. Whenever I want to listen to music, I usually just listen to it on YouTube. Well, this is gonna do a lot of damage. I can't wait. least not SoundCloud. Eh. Oh. Oh wait, no, it probably used boots. I just didn't see what the first move it used. And that should be Halvantic down. Nice. Is that it? I think that's all of them, right? Easy, bro. Easy. Easy peasy. You kid, you're gonna click ready up, man. You spam click to get in here. Does Holly Bunch's range attack decrease every time it uses the move? Yes. It's whatever your current energy is. So if you start off with 333, which is the max range attack energy you can have, you have 333 range attack. If you use a 50 energy costing move, you go down to like, what, 283 energy? That's now your new range attack stat. Let's see. Zulong looks pretty good here. Very good, actually. Nice. Halvantic also looks pretty good. Does bring all the electric types, honestly. Yeah, that's a good idea. All electric types. Give Sumobito Brawn boost. Yeah, probably. It has to be a level of move low. Or move manual. I might just slot Brawn boost and Magnify into the arcade, honestly. I'm trying to think, like, will that make adventure mode too easy low? Because you can just buy them, like, halfway in the game. I don't know. Sumobito has bulk up low? Yeah, but bulk up isn't, like, very good for it, because its defensive typing is bad, so even at, like, +2 melee defense, it's still going to take quite a bit of damage, especially if it's an air-type move. So Brawn Boost just lets it get more damage faster, which is good for it. Sumobito has, like, only one chance to, like, set up, then it's, like, kinda, okay, you need to do something, otherwise you're dying. So Brawn Boost on Sumobito would be pretty good, but it mostly needs, like, coverage moves. Well, okay, to be fair, Sumobito is very bad. Its typing is bad, and its stats are bad. The only saving grace that Sumobito is going to have is its ability. Its secret ability is great. However, its moves aren't necessarily that good. Brawler and Bug offensively is an interesting case, definitely. But its stats kind of let it down. Defensively it sucks, offensively it's not that bad, but it's super slow. So it's hard to make it do anything outside of Bane of Haste, other than spamming Quick Punch and Counter Stance, which Brawler alone is not that good. Brawler alone offensively is not that good alone, so you kind of need your Bug type move, your Parasitize to like hit the Mind types, and whatever else you can't hit. The issue with that is, it's not priority. I don't know, I really like Sumobito. I mean, I used it for a long time. I used it for like a month straight. I brought it like every single battle. I like using it. It's just not very good, unfortunately. What is the Hoganosh doing again? I haven't been paying attention. Has it been using baits? Or it's just been dazed? Oh. I haven't been paying attention to what it's been doing. Luminami good? Yeah, Luminami is always going to be good no matter what happens. No matter how many water types are in the game, Luminami will always be usable in some way. Oh. Well, see you later. I got him. Is Barbalos going to get nerfed? Yeah, Barbalos is going to receive a very slight stat reduction. I don't have it saved anywhere, I don't think. It's going to have a super minuscule stat reduction, so it isn't like I want to like take a little bit away from its range defensiveness. And also, other than that, I'm probably gonna nerf its secret ability to where it's like brute force. So Barblast's secret ability will still give you a damage increase, but it won't like Toxoblast won't be able to poison anymore, and Water Bomb won't be able to daze anymore. It's gonna be like brute force. I think that'll be enough for it. Because if you're just spamming Toxic Blast and you get poison, it sucks. If you get dazed by a Water Bomb, it sucks. I think the damage increase is enough, honestly, so I'm gonna remove the secondary effects from it, I think. I'll let you take it out, I need to rest. Now, Luminami is gonna get more melee moves. Luminami is an all-around Loomian. Like, Luminami is gonna get, like, it's gonna get Nova Blast eventually, but it's gonna get, like, a Radiant Rush, which is a light melee move. It's only got Hydro Slash right now, but it's gonna get more, like, water melee moves. It already has Mega Chomp, which, I mean, it makes sense. It's not gonna get Dark Surge, though. So, yeah. Body Crash, no. Luminami's not gonna get Body Crash. I mean, look at his jaws, man. There's no way it ain't gonna have Mega Chomp. It's an anglerfish, or whatever it's called. The Venom Chomp, Garlash, no. Garlash is already good, okay. And Garlash does not need anything else, especially Venom Chomp, so no, it's not getting it. I don't care how many times you ask, it physically is not getting it. Yes, Smoothboots will get Rogue Assault, but again, you already have Counter Stance and Quick Punch, you're probably not really going to be able to fit it on your team, or on your move pool. I feel like you'd rather have Counter Stance. Rogue Assault is pretty good, you could probably get rid of Quick Punch. That way you have like a strong normal Brawler move and then a strong priority move. So yeah, I guess you could just get rid of Quick Punch, I guess, for that. Muck Blast, I live it. Easy. Bait Tayoshinu is OP. Yeah, Bait Tayoshinu is pretty good in doubles. Like Hognosh Bait, I might have to tone it back a little bit on the bait users, because I've given bait out to a lot of things. Right now it isn't a problem, because not that many people do 2v2 and double battles, but when we actually like do like competitive double and 2v2 battles, it might be too good with how many bait users there are. Bait is very strong in doubles, like very, very strong, and I've kind of like just got given it out to almost everything. I might have gone a little bit too overboard with giving it out. Ooh. Yo, nice. Okay. Let's see. This is good. This is pretty good as well. And then we'll take this. Give Bar Badger's Yitz's Wrath? No. No. Sumobito should get a better typing with Soul Burst. I think his typing is fine. It's good offensively, it seems. Very bad defensively. It's kind of similar to Bar Badger. Bar Badger's typing is really good offensively. Really freaking bad defensively. Like, really freaking bad defensively. But I gave it an ability to make up for that. Like, its ability depends on how bad its defenses are. So it's honestly pretty good. Sumobito can hit like twice, basically. So I mean, Sumobito's ability is good. Its typing is fine. Sumobito's no coverage moves. I don't think it's coverage moves. Its base stats aren't exactly like great. Its speed is very slow. But it's a sumo wrestler, so its speed can't be like that fast if it's a sumo wrestler. But yeah, its base stats are pretty low. Like, Cinemoth's base stats work because it's not super fast, but it's fast enough. Its range attack isn't super good, but it's good enough. Like, it's an offensive Loomian. That same base stat total, that's only 2 stats. Sumobito has to cover 3 stats with health, melee defense, and range defense to be tanky, and then also melee attack to even hit hard. So the base stat totals don't really work that well for Sumobito to really, like, be that amazing. It might get elemental punches, honestly. I could just give it, like, Thunder Punch, or Electro Punch even. Electro Punch, Blaze Punch, and Frost Punch. That hurts. Sumobito needs higher health, but it's still a bug low. Generally for bugs like Sumobito, because it's like a beetle, low health, high melee defense, because they have a shell. It's like an exoskeleton. That's how I think about it, at least. Like, bugs, especially like the small ones, low health, but if they got like a shell, like an exoskeleton, like a beetle, high defense. When is the move Sticky Web gonna get added? I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I am gonna do it. Will there be a Tri-Attack in the game? Elemental Burst, that's what Tri-Attack is. Oh no! That's not good. That's really not good. Oh no. Is Celoting better than Valkyrie? There are 2 different roles. Valkyrie is generally like used as a wall breaker, either as a bulky wall breaker or as like a somewhat fast wall breaker. But Valkyrie's main role is to break walls and to do a lot of damage. Celoting doesn't really do that much damage. It can be ran offensively, but it's more of a supportive Loomian. It can be ran defensively support or offensively support with like barbed, let's go traps, tribute. It's a supportive Loomian. It's a completely different Loomian. The only 2 things that they share is a typing. Yeah, Valkyrie can be used defensively, but it hasn't got any supportive moves. Celoting has a lot of them. It's like comparing Ventation to Garlosh. Yeah, they share the exact same typing, but they do 2 completely different things. One is very offensive, one is very defensive. Like, you wouldn't compare a Garlosh to a Ventation, along with the fact that they're both water types. That's like the exact same thing. You just like saw 2 types that are both the exact same, like, yep, they're the same Loomian. Valkyrie probably shouldn't get, Valkyrie probably shouldn't get Light Speed Ray. Oh, it's one-shots! No! Give Sumobito Iron Fist as a normal ability? I think Sumobito's abilities are fine. Will Celoting get Wish updates? Not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing Wish. My choice was, I wanted to either introduce Wish to either Wiki Wiki and Celoting, and that would probably be it, or to buff Health Gift and Energy Gifts. I didn't want to do both of those, I just wanted to do one of those, and I think I'm going to go for Health Gift and Energy Gift buff. I think that's what I'm gonna do. What's the best team for Wintrix? I don't know, man. Whatever you want to use. How are you gonna buff them? So it's basically gonna be like what healing wishes now in like with the new generation 8 buff. Whenever you use health gift, it won't apply straight away. So let's say for example, my Gobidemic uses health gift, I go into my Meditoad. My Meditoad is still on full health, so a health gift doesn't work yet. It waits until you go into a Loomian that has not full health. So it basically like stalls it away until you need to use it, or until you want to use it. I think that's a big enough buff where we don't need Wish anymore. Anyway, Lo, I am gonna leave the stream off here, okay, Len? I'm gonna go ahead and render out this Holly Bunch video, so it'll be ready for later. But yeah, I'm also gonna go record, so I will see you big noobs later on.